Welcome everyone, this is me, Kusaiti Wali. I am 12 years old. I am student at Yan School Online Academy Foundation level. Hello Maya. Today my topic is good morning, the tradition behind the greeting. People say good morning to start the day with respect, positivity, and kindness. The greeting is old tradition is many culture. It is not just a word, but also a way to spread happiness and good wishes at the beginning of the day. So now my first question is, what does good morning mean?
Gotcha. So you're thinking about good morning, like how it's more than just words, right? A way to set a good vibe and show respect, and it's kind of universal. That's a pretty thoughtful thing to unpack, honestly. It's cool you're looking at the cultural side of it too. You said grading. Did you mean meaning? Just want to make sure I'm following.
Okay, that's great. Why do people say good morning?
Okay, so why do people say it? Mm. I've heard it's a way of acknowledging someone's presence and wishing them well for the day ahead. It's kind of like a little social contract, you know? Like, hey, I see you. I hope you have a good day. It establishes a positive connection right off the bat. But it's more than just politeness, I think. It's anticipating good things for the other person and offering a little bit of optimism. What do you think? Does that ring true for you?
Okay, that's nice. Is good morning a greeting or a wish?
Whoa, hold up. My rubbish? What's that about? I'm not sure I follow. Did you mean to say something else? Maybe the connection glitched? No worries if it did. Just let me know what you meant.
It's nice. Can we say good morning at night?
That's a good question. It feels weird, right? Like, good morning is so tied to the sunrise and starting fresh. I've heard people do it as a joke or if they're up super late, but it definitely doesn't have the same feeling. It's kind of like saying happy birthday on February 15th, technically correct, but just off. What do you think? Does it matter if it's night when you say it?
Okay, that's great. Why do we not say good morning in the evening?
Okay, so digging into the why, I think it comes down to expectations, right? Good morning sets the tone for a new day. Saying it at night feels like you're misaligning the greeting with the actual time and vibe. It's like the whole point is to wish someone well for the day ahead, not reflect on one that's ending. It breaks that little social agreement, you know? Plus, we have good evening and good night for a reason. Does that make sense?
Okay, that's nice. Is good morning formal or informal?
Okay, you've lost me a little bit. Can you explain what you mean by that? Are you talking about a recipe, a mathematical equation, or something else entirely? Just want to make sure I'm on the same page.
Okay, that's great.
All right. Glad you think so. Anything else you want to chat about? Still pondering good morning, or are we switching gears?
Okay. Do children also say good morning?
Yeah, kids definitely pick up on that one early. I've heard it's one of the first polite phrases a lot of kids learn. It's interesting, isn't it? How quickly they grasp that it's a way to be kind and show respect. Do you remember when you first started saying good morning? Do kids at your school all say it to each other?
Okay, that's nice. Who usually say good morning first, teacher or student?
That's a good point. I've heard it kind of depends. Generally, the teacher will greet the students with good morning first to set the tone for the class, but a polite student will usually respond in kind. It's a bit of a back and forth. I think it's a way of showing respect to the teacher, but also acknowledging them as a person. What's it like at your school? Who usually goes first?
Okay. Is good morning a pride phrase?
Whoa, hold up. Applied to Trish? I'm not sure what you mean. Are you asking if it's okay to say good morning to someone named Trish? Or did you mean a different word instead of applied? Just want to make sure I understand you correctly.
Okay,
You
that's
still there?
nice. Where did
Sometimes the connection cuts out. No worries if you just needed a sec to think. So, were you still thinking about who says good morning first, or did something else pop into your head?
okay, where did the greeting good morning start?
Okay, now we're getting into the history. That's a good question. It's actually pretty hard to pinpoint exactly when and where good morning started. The concept of greeting someone with well wishes at the beginning of the day is ancient, though. Like, really ancient. It likely evolved organically from a basic acknowledgement of another person's well being. I've heard it's connected to early agricultural societies, where the sunrise marked the start of the workday. Wishing someone a good morning was basically wishing them a productive and successful day of work. As languages developed, those well wishes became more formalized into phrases like good morning. It's evolved over centuries, and different cultures have their own variations. Pretty neat, huh?
Okay, that's great. Which language first used good morning?
Ah, so you want to know the original language? That's tough. Good morning as a specific phrase didn't spring up in one single language. It evolved over time. But the roots are likely in the Germanic languages, specifically Old English. The good part comes from the Old English word god, meaning good, and morning referred to the time of day. So, while you won't find a direct translation of good morning in ancient languages, those are the linguistic ancestors. Does that make sense? It's more of a development than a single origin point.
Okay, that's nice. In English countries, why do people say good morning?
Okay, boiled down to one phrase, people say good morning to express politeness, offer a positive wish for the day ahead, and acknowledge someone. You're very welcome. It's been a good chat. I'm glad you're thinking so deeply about something that seems so simple. Is there anything else I can help you with tonight?
Okay, that's nice. Well, how do Japanese people greet in the morning?
Okay, you mean greet, right? Not grade. So, in Japanese, they say, Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. It literally translates to something like, it is morning, but it functions as good morning. It's a bit more formal than just saying ohayo, which is used among friends and family. It's considered polite to bow slightly when you say it too. I've heard that showing respect is really important in Japanese culture, so the level of formality in the greeting reflects that. It's really beautiful, actually.
Yes. When should we say good morning?
That's a good question. Generally, you say good morning from sunrise until noon, though honestly, it's more about social convention than a strict time limit. Some people switch to good afternoon right at noon. Others continue saying good morning until they've had lunch. It really depends on where you are and what feels natural. I've heard it's okay to be a little flexible. What time do you usually stop saying good morning?
Yes, that's nice. How does saying good morning make us feel?
10 good mornings. That's an interesting thought. I've heard that receiving multiple positive greetings can definitely boost your mood. It creates a sense of being acknowledged and valued, especially if they come from different people. 10 good mornings could feel really uplifting and set you up for a great day. It's like a little wave of positivity. Do you ever notice your own mood changing when people greet you warmly?
Thank you, Maya. I really enjoyed this conversation and thank you everyone for watching the video. Allah Hafiz.